Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Return to Monkey Island. Last time we left off, we got some more golden keys, met Herman, left Herman to probably die in a cave with no light source, or just go nuts, more nuts than Herman already is. And today, I want to get this stupid museum key. I don't know how to get it. I am going to sit here until I figure it out, because it's got to happen at some point, and it's got to be something in here. I do find it interesting that the two parrots were added last time, right? Like, maybe... because I thought it was just a joke that's like, haha, we doubled security, so now you have to feed them 2 crackers to steal it. But maybe it's something to do with them? I don't think there's anything else I can use on the parrots. I don't know how they would really help me, though. I don't know. Let's look around at everything in here again and get a better idea of what we're working with. Oh my god, okay, that's something different. Wait, hold the phone. I showed you my fishing lure. I was like, I don't know if this is gonna do anything, but it's the only thing in my inventory. It seems like I can still show you. Okay, we're making a special one just for you? Huh, did I need to learn how to make a good story before I gave this to you? Before I could do this part? Spade casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen. I think we're just doing the same thing as before. Just working through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab bisque.
I had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab bisque at the scum bar. And then, all of a sudden...
So it needs to be a piratey story for you. My ship was swallowed by a manatee. Titanic alabaster whale. Yeah. Let's go with the... No, let's do the whale. Maybe you'll like the whale.
Was swallowed by a titan...
And inside it was like walking on soft cheese. One false move and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat.
One false move.
Then Morgan walked me out and sold me to my enemies. Yeah, because it makes no sense to use the angler terminology with you because you're not an angler.
Then Morgan knocked me out and sold me to my enemies.
Nice! I think I could use that.
Really? And nothing. And nothing. So do I get a reward?
Any chance you'll have the real flag?
Nope.
Oh no.
Okay, so I could just tell you the story, but that was it. Okay, there has to be a way to distract you. Oh my god, the horse armor. Offer my horse armor for a museum exhibit.
You know what every good
I didn't try this.
museum needs? A set of horse armor.
I'll get back to you.
Okay, well, there's something, at least. See, what I've been thinking is I wonder if it has something to do with this stupid window, because the window right here looks open, right? So what if, like, I got you to go to the storeroom, and then I came in... Well, we can't come in outside through the window. I was thinking, like, I get you to go, like, you unlock the door, but you're over here, and then I can hop in through the window and go in the storeroom, grab it, and leave? But I don't know if that's the case. Wait, light a fire?
It's already lit.
Oh... Here I was thinking I was gonna burn the place down, and that's how I was gonna get in there. Now that I think about it, I never saw what actually happens if I just straight up get caught, right? By the parrots? What happens?
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock.
What are you talking about? It's me.
Good.
What? Really?
I'm not sure what I'm waiting for now.
Why? Why did... Huh. I can't believe you would... I was standing right there, you're like, why is that unlocked? And then you just walk up, open the storeroom, and then I can just waltz in here? Wow, that's a weird solution. Blood Island. What type of cake is Otis's favorite? That would be... You mentioned fruit cake in the first one, but I think you said you hated fruit cake. Carrot cake. Yeah, I thought I remembered you saying carrot cake. That is weird, right? Huh. Okay, well I guess that's what happens if you alert the parrots. Huh. Yeah, that would have been an easier solution had I done that before.
What am I going to do?
Oh, the flyer.
Can't stand back here after that argument. If only I'd made copies right away. What was I thinking? Now I'm right back where I started.
Excuse me? Are we interrupting?
No. Sorry. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We'd like to purchase some saber fruit.
We're running low and we want to prevent hair loss and trim excess belly fat.
Wait a minute. Where did you hear that name?
We read a flyer.
We heard supplies were limited.
The flyer! That's my mock-up. My one-of-a-kind, impossible-to-replace project-saving flyer! Do you have it? Please tell me you have it.
Ah, sorry. It, fell into the sea.
Fell into? Like it wasn't your fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was yours.
Wait, I know. You could ask the nice blonde pirate for a flyer.
Blonde pirate?
He's the one who gave it to us. Oh, he sails around in the weirdest looking little ship.
Guybrush, you are such a jackass. I guess we're a jackass, both of us. God. So mean to Elaine. Alright, well, we got all three of them
The
now.
holes of the 3 flags line up and show one exact location.
This is
I'll
what I
mark
thought.
it with an X.
Yes. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Okay, now we get out there and I can grab that. And then there's just one more. I need a reminder on what exactly I have to do for that one. Bella Fisher's secret fishing spot. We got it. Yeah, okay. That,
Hey, LeChuck, we're over here.
Murray, shut up. That, the museum thing definitely gave me a little bit of trouble. There's been a few times I've gotten that stuck in this game. I haven't needed to use a hint, though. Definitely not as hard as Monkey Island 1 and 2. Especially 2. 2 got really crazy.
This is the worst job in the world.
2 got really, really crazy at points. Oh yeah, I need to blow up the blowfish. I remember thinking I was in there, I was like, what am I going to use this blowfish for? And I remembered, oh yeah, the blowfish is used to go deep down into the ocean. Alright, let go. And let's actually collect the thing this time. Yeah. Don't get eaten by a shark, Guybrush. Suck. Give the blowfish the big suck. There we go. Hello, shrimp. How are you? And we're here, right? Yes. I clicked on the correct location. Please, I need this. I really need this. Uh-huh. Yes. Beautiful.
Ooh, it's beautiful.
Oh, wow. That must be Bella Fisher. Bella Fisher was in the... Oh, you know what? I gotta show my... Here you go.
Greetings, fellow chum. I have a story for you.
Telling it to Bella Fisher's skeleton.
I
Alright.
had just broken through
Well,
and
let's tell you a full story.
my ship
Yeah, here you go.
inside.
Enjoy.
One false-
Enjoy.
Morgan,
I hope you enjoyed that, Bella.
looks like I've tracked you down. Really far down, actually. Ooh, it's beautiful.
There's a very pretty ship.
It's shiny.
Oh. I was gonna say, couldn't we just cut the string? Oh, this must have been Bella Fisher's ship. We destroyed the entire ship. Guybrush, why do you destroy things so easily?
It's not my fault. They shouldn't have stuck the key in there so hard.
Guybrush, it was on a string. You have a knife, you stupid prick. Okay, you know what? Let's just go. Let's just go. Elaine's gonna have words for you. Alright? Words.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
Wally!
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
Honestly, Elaine deserves better than both Guybrush and LeChuck.
Wait or just waiting?
Oh my god, Mary, shut up. Elaine, you can do better, honey. Alright, let's go. Sail away? Guybrush just causing so much just a horrible mischief. But leave it to an adventure game protagonist, that's kind of their MO. Like I said, I think my worst one ever was... I don't know, Guybrush is pretty bad. Guybrush has done some really messed up things. Might end up being worse than the main character in Virtualverse. Okay, so I've got to go talk to Whitey to get a refresher on that one key, right?
Boy.
So, remind me again what you know about...
Remind me again what you know.
Well, the mean little ghost lady. Oh, Mrs. Smith had one. I guess she'll have willed it to someone in her estate. There's the one Bella Fisher. Once, not much chance.
Someone in the estate. Yeah, so we have the thing.
Zero.
Okay.
Most likely.
So it's that. I've forgotten about... I haven't forgotten about it, but I've never done anything else with it.
Probate Order 1673832, pursuant to Statute E, Section C, subsection IS. By order of the court, the following unclaimed personal effects have been destroyed. Golden key, fancy box. Looks official. It's got a wax seal of a parrot on it.
Of a parrot. A wax seal of a parrot. Is that Bermuda?
Hi there.
Hi.
So you wouldn't tell me anything
Hello
else
again.
about it, right? What happened to your mother's golden key?
What happened to your mother's gold?
As you can see from the left,
I think I'll browse around.
try not to touch any.
Okay. Well, I guess let's go over to the Bermuda office and see if I can find something there.
Yeah.
Is that a parrot? I guess that is the... I think I have a trivia card with this too. What bird is on the crest? It's a parrot? Okay, so yeah, this is where it was. You lived on Bermuda. So I just gotta give this probate order to you. I hadn't nailed down that your mom lived on Bermuda yet. The hint that was supposed to give me was the parrot being on the seal. But I mean, this was also the only judicial office I could take it to, so...
I submit these official-looking documents to the court, seeking a reprieve from destruction.
Order! Order in the court. Upon review of said order, the court finds that due to procedural backlog, the listed items have not been destroyed.
Except for the fancy box that Brat from accounting took.
The legality of the aforementioned document having been presented is verified. Presenting pleadant may therefore take possession of said items.
I have no idea what you just said, but thanks for the key.
Order! Order in the court. Outbursts of thanks will not be tolerated.
Outbursts of thanks will not be tolerated.
It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
Well, there we go. We've got all 5 of the little bastards now. Okay, that took some doing. That one was incredibly easy to get. That could have been like the first one that I got. But I was like, it took me so long to get to Bermuda. And then by the time I had gotten to Bermuda, I was too busy working on other things. Well, it's nice that it was pretty easy.
Threepwood has all the keys!
Damn straight.
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you, however.
Aw, you're betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
That was important. I need to write that down. It was like a little hat or badge. Little hat or badge fell at volcano. Cause that's, yeah, fell at volcano. Alright, there we go. Good to go. Alright, Murray, it's been a good one. Let's go get over here and collect my treasure. So yeah, LeChuck is betraying them. Okay. But yeah, that seemed incredibly intentional that the camera was paying attention to that, so... Alright. Is it gonna be another thing telling me that the secret is back on Monkey Island? Probably. This is what, chapter 4? So chapter 5 is probably back to Monkey Island again. It does say return to Monkey Island. We gotta go there at some point.
Wow. It's easier than I imagined.
Oh, God.
It's still beautiful.
Oh, it's another key.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow, that thing is garish as all hell.
Okay. I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill.
No tiny
No,
numbers?
there's no serial number.
Of course.
Maybe I can break it open.
Did somebody just get killed by that knife flying out the window? Where did all of these things come from, Guybrush? You have a sledgehammer and a blowtorch? Isn't that a problem? I choose to see it as a puzzle. I just need heftier tools. This key is probably somewhere obvious. Yeah.
This is not a problem. I choose to see it as a puzzle.
Threepwood!
Ah!
Hi.
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute. Outside that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me. And count to 100 before you leave the building.
Can't believe you're keeping him alive. I mean, come on, Guybrush is like a nasty itch that doesn't go away. We are going to be back, and we will use our crazy adventure game protagonist powers to defeat you. 100? Will this kill me?
100.
Guybrush!
Oh, you're in trouble.
Ladybird said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.
I can't believe you're not giving Guybrush a piece of your mind, part 5, Beneath the Monkey Head. It doesn't say final part. Huh.
That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Of course we don't get to see how.
I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
Whatever. That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
Yeah, we've left behind a pretty bad trail. Elaine is not mad with us, mad at us. I guess my question is, how did they make the potion again? Because they were all out of ingredients before. Maybe... I guess they got more ingredients, I suppose. You know what they say about omelets and eggs? Of course I'm a pirate. Nonsense, give me 12 examples.
Oh, nonsense. Give me 12 examples.
If you meant to challenge me, you should have gone for a larger number.
Fair.
Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
Took much longer than 5 minutes. The whole process, at least. Me actually tearing the crown apart and saying that it was going to be workaround took 5 minutes. The crown was flimsy, it just fell apart.
It took way more than 5 minutes. I had to win a bunch of contests first.
Yes, Odina told me your joke. Uncomfortable under the arms. Quite funny. Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
No, she needed something hot for her very advanced palate. Wasn't poison, it was just hot pepper. It's the contest of intelligence, not the contest of algebra. It's pretty funny. It's her fault for looking away.
It's the contest of intelligence, not the contest of algebra. I proved my intelligence by cheating successfully.
You are very clever.
Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. How many is that now? 4? Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
2 of its prize exhibits went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Who was it? I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me? It wasn't a very good museum anyway. It was the only way to find the sunken ship.
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
Mighty Pirate. It wasn't hard to figure out.
Doesn't everyone use that one?
God. Guybrush, please.
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
Hey, I didn't want to. Alright, I was stupidly looking for a way to get both of us out until I realized I can just get right out of there with a good old teleport spell. Just cast, what is it, Dragon Quest Evac to get out of a dungeon. Magic sign only works with one person. I couldn't get back to the cave without the lamp. I would have notified the authorities eventually. Yeah, he was already in a dark cave when I found him.
He was already in the dark cave when I found him. So, to be fair, no net impact overall.
Except for the key.
True, but he wasn't really using it.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
What would be good? Yeah, I mean, this is kind of funny too, because it's like... what's the word? I can't think of the word to describe this, but it kind of mirrors real life too, because people have been waiting to find out what the secret of Monkey Island is for decades at this point. So yeah, it's the same kind of thing. That's funny to think about. Both for Guybrush and everybody in the world, in the real world, they've been wondering about the secret of Monkey Island for years. I think it's understanding.
Understanding. Of the secret and of bigger things. Who are we? Why are we here?
Well, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Here we go. Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
We're just skipping right to the monkey head, huh? We're not actually going on Monkey Island. Alrighty, if you say so. I mean, we got to explore it a little bit earlier, so that makes sense. I thought we were going to be coming back here, maybe meet up with the cannibals again, that kind of jazz, explore more of the island. Huh, alright. Remember them full of lava and tiny ledges? I hate mazes.
I hate mazes.
We all hate mazes.
I love mazes.
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
Oh god, what a badass. Alrighty. Let's go. Here's all the mushrooms. We're back to this shit again. Hopefully this is... Oh, hey, Wally.
Hey, Wally. How's it hanging?
Seriously, that's the joke you were going to use right now?
I'm trying out some new material.
Don't quit your day job.
I think that's the exact same conversation we had in Monkey Island 2. I think it doesn't even differ at all. Yeah, I think that was the same one.
Wally, what happened?
As if you don't know.
How did you end up here? I saw your office had been ransacked.
LeChuck came into the shop storming mad because he thought I gave him a map instead of a map to the secret.
Yeah, real head-scratcher how that happened. Thanks for the C-map. That was really great, and I owe you for all the work you did for free.
Glad you liked it.
That map you made for me was a winner.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did make you a map. Wait, it's all starting to make sense now. Why is it that every time our paths cross, good old Wally is kidnapped or tormented or worse.
The mysteries of how the universe works may never be known.
I'm just now realizing I said earlier too. I'm like, oh yeah, it makes sense we'd be going to Monkey Island. We were at Monkey Island earlier, but it makes sense the finale would be at Monkey Island. It seemed a little anticlimactic for the secret to just be in the Voodoo Lady's place this entire time, so it makes sense we're going to a little bit more of a grandiose place for a finale.
I wish I could get you out of those shackles.
I can.
You and me both.
Yeah, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get the secret before LeChuck does.
Sure, run off. Wally will be fine.
I mean, this close to lava, we'd already be burning alive anyway. But, yeah, Wally, lucky for you. I got the key. Won't you just, like, fall into the... Okay, good, you fell over there.
Free, Wally. I think we're even now.
I want you out of my life.
Fair. Very, very fair.
I wonder what he meant by that.
Wonder what he meant by that. I wonder. Yeah, I thought you were just gonna fall straight into the lava. Luckily, you kind of swung over here. Alright, I'm holding tab to get over here. Bunch of lava. Very pretty location, I will give it that.
Flambe, you're awake.
Hey.
Not for long. I'm just here to tell you that you are making a mistake. LeChuck's obsession consumes him like a frog swallowing a tarantula. You don't want to be there when he opens that chest.
Correct. I want to be there before he opens it.
Ugh, you two deserve each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Run.
I don't think Flambe's scared of you, especially since Flambe could just, like, set you on fire with fire that can't even go out? That'd be a rough way to go. It's like you can't even put the fire out. Stop, drop, and roll doesn't work.
Down there too well. There's a lot of lava.
Contemplate certain lava death.
Can't really see down there too well. There's a lot of lava.
Okay, yeah, we're just like Harry Mason in Silent Hill 1. Let's just take the plunge.
Okay, here goes.
Contemplate certain lava death. Let's die. Oh. Oh, we're good. Oh, I was like, why did a bone cracking sound happen? I should have been like the Terminator and thumbs up as I was going down instead. Guess I have to go this way now.
LeChuck, I'm coming for you.
Damn you, Threepwood! I should have gotten rid of you the first 58 times I had the chance.
I know.
You will never make it down here alive.
Just once, I want this to be easy.
No, that's not gonna happen. Read the inscript message.
Only the organized pirate will pass.
Organized pirate. Only the organized pirate will pass. Interesting. Check out the monkey with the parrot. Okay, examine the pebble.
It looks like a piece of 8, but made of stone.
Okay. I know I've been going for 30 minutes, but I kind of feel like playing a little bit more
I wonder
today.
if the parrot had anything to do with the eye.
So... monkey with the parrot. I mean... no. Stone piece of 8.
Yep, it's made of stone.
Interesting. Organized pirate. I thought that was going to be like organizing my inventory in some way.
It's one of those stone pieces of 8.
Weird.
I can relate.
Yep, you're trying to break open the coconut with your hands. That's hard. There's another one.
I'm naming it Captain Squint.
Captain Squint. Got it. Jolly monkey, and there's another coin.
It looks proud to be a monkey.
Okay.
Only the organized pirate will pass.
Organized pirate. Okay.
Yep, it's made of stone. Yep, it's made of stone.
Okay, so which one of these was... check out the monkey with the parrot. Frustrated monkey. Squinting monkey. And jolly monkey. So which one's organized? And I'm guessing I have to use that one on the door, right? So the fourth one? No, I can't use the one here. Can I combine them? No. What if I put them in my coin purse? No. I was thinking of that as organized. What does it mean by organized? Oh, okay, I was like, wait, it has a parrot. Give the statue the crackers? Aha! Okay, and then you are frustrated, so you want something. I thought these coins were corresponding to the different statues, and I had to put the monkey that was organized into the door, because the monkeys look like pirates. I mean, this one's wearing like a pirate hat and stuff. But no, that's not the case. So you need something to break the coconut. Knife? I think, right? I could probably break the coconut. Or cut it open, rather. Okay, you need the double monocle, right? I don't have like a spyglass? No. Here you go. Looks good to me. And the jolly monkey needs the grog mug. There we go. Okay, way simpler than I was thinking. I thought the coins corresponded to something and some shit. No.
LeChuck, the secret will never be yours.
I hate solving puzzles more than I hate Threepwood.
The secret will never be yours.
Huh? Threepwood, won't you ever give up and just go home?
What now?
Once is a coincidence. Twice is suspicious.
Maybe stop yelling. This is like in media when someone yells while they're charging at someone for a sneak attack. Don't do that.
Only the observant pirate will pass.
The observant pirates. Okay. I'm gonna pay attention to details. Console the cabin monkey.
Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far.
Console the cabin monkey. Is that what these are for? Huh. I can give it to you, but consider the first swab.
The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. That's why I assume first swab.
Okay, so is it just the coins I can give you? It seems like it. Yeah. Yeah, nothing. It doesn't seem like I can give you any of these other things. Okay.
I'm pretty sure horses don't like lava.
Yeah, why do we have the horse armor, man, you know? Stupid useless DLC. You should have given me just the cheat item. I am very, very much joking. Okay. So, yeah, I can't use any of these other things here. I still have the stupid bloaters. Okay, so do I give the cabin monkey nothing? Give you, like, a bunch? Captain Monkey Beard.
Those epaulets deserve a room of their own.
Huh. Okay, wait, there were only 3. Okay. Okay, so you get... like, I only have 4. So you get, like, 1... you get nothing. No, that wouldn't work. I couldn't give you... well, I can give you 1 and I can give the other one 2, right? I can give the captain 2. Yes. And that didn't do anything. Oh, there's another coin in here. Whoops. Okay, I hadn't been pressing tab through these rooms, so I didn't notice. These things are a little bit hard to just pick out on your own. So there's another coin right there. So you got 1. I can give you 2. And I need to find 1 more, I think, right? Is there another one in here somewhere? I guess that's why it's observant, because you have to be able to pick up the coins. I don't see another one, though. There's, yeah, no, there's not one here. Aha! Yes, we have 1 last coin. I was wondering if that was it. Okay, so we give you this one. It's my last coin. So that's gonna be our last one. So then you get to... I was looking around for another one of these stone ones sitting on the ground, but yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. So put that in there. That in there. And this in there. You get the gold one, Captain. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I wasn't noticing that one sitting on the ground. That was most of the issue there.
LeChuck, the secret is mine!
You really do suck at puzzles, don't you?
How are you still alive?
You will never have the secret.
I will soon have my revenge.
Then you will forever be cursed.
And you will never escape.
You will vanish with no tails.
No, I will return. Third time be a charm, Threepwood.
Oh my god. Deck them in the face. Jeez. Okay.
Next time, I keep my voice down.
Finally you realize. Okay. What is that? That looks like a mechanical tube or something sticking through there.
There's no way I'm getting through there. Only the bloodthirsty pirate will pass.
Bloodthirsty. Well, I don't have my knife anymore, so... Bloodthirsty pirate. Feel sorry for the sad monkey? No, don't feel sorry at all. We're supposed to be bloodthirsty, right? Feel sorry for the screaming monkey? No. Yeah, see, there's like mechanical parts everywhere, right? These look like metal tubes and stuff. And yeah, they're made out of metal. What is this? It's broken. Look at the glass passageway.
There's no way I'm getting through there.
So, bloodthirsty. I'm supposed to do something to them, I guess, right? Yeah, because nothing happened when I just ignored them. I thought it was just going to be ignore them.
Looks like its arm is hurt.
Its arm is hurt. What could I possibly use on you for your arm being hurt? I went and got my knife back, and the way is still open. So, now that I have the knife, can I, like, use the knife on them? Stab. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. I had to pick my knife back up. I thought I had to leave the knife in the statues. Because, you know, I thought the door would lock back, but I guess you just need to solve it once. Yep. There we go. Yeah, because I was looking in my inventory for a weapon of some sort. But, I mean, I have nothing to stab with, so I was like, we must need to go back and get the knife. That's the only weapon I've gotten. Okay, so that's what the issue was. But what do we do about this final one? I can't stab it as well.
That didn't seem to do anything.
Yeah, so I need some sort of liquid to go down there. Question is what? So I got the mug back. I was trying to remember what that last item I gave up was. I just went ahead and got them all back just in case I need them again for something. So I can probably use the mug here, fill it, and then go dump it in myself. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize I could even pick back up my things and still progress. Alright, so empty. Easy peasy. I'm kind of still going because I'm like, I think this might be the end of the game here. So we might as well just try and finish today. I guess if it goes too long, I will quit. Like if we get to a whole new area or something, but this feels very final. Oh god, I gotta resolve it. Okay, well, we definitely gotta go over here.
So long, Captain Madison. This is like one of those mystery stories where the person has so many enemies, the detectives don't know where to start.
Okay, Captain Madison's hat, that's what fell.
One of the stone slabs from the altar seems to have fallen off during the rumbling. There's some writing on it. After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea. After all I've been through, finding some limericks on a piece of stone sinking into the lava isn't all that strange.
3 right, 2 left.
After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees.
Okay.
3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea.
Huh, that sounds like a safe combination. You start at 4, and then turn 3. You turn the knob right until you get to 3, and then you turn the knob left until you get to 2. That's what it seems like that is?
So long, Captain Madison.
Uh-huh. So... Alright, I'm not touching that. So... Change the date. And then turn the wheel. Okay, so what's this say?
4 extra years out at sea.
4.
Their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, and they met.
Okay. So 4 extra years. So... 76, that was 1650. Can I get like 1704? 17... What is with this? It just keeps going up. Okay, there we go. 14... Oh god. Huh. 4 extra years out at sea. So what is doing this?
Ow. Possible escape routes.
Okay, 4 extra years out at sea. There has to be a reason I can change the date. Okay. And then there's the inner wheel and the outer wheel. Right? Now I'm thinking all the ones that end in 4. Maybe the solution here. And then it said 3 steps to the right, 2 to the left. So... Well, the inner wheel... I can't choose which way to turn it. Yeah. It turns towards the right no matter what. Is there a way to reset this, by the way? I feel like resetting it could be in my best interest here. The game probably auto-saved me. Let's, yeah, it auto-saved me. Let's reset so I can get everything back to the default position here.
One of the there's some writing after their peg leg 3 steps, and they met after all I've been.
Alright. So, it started at 1650. I thought it was 1500. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, and then there's this inscription too.
I can't make it out. I think it's written in Sanskrit or something.
Oh.
So long, Captain Madison. Ugh, this is like one of those mystery stories where the person has so many enemies the detectives don't know where to start.
Okay, so this is doing nothing. I guess there's nothing to... yeah. Okay. So we need 1654, right? Yeah, it just jumps right to 1676. I feel like I need more information. Like there needs to be a date or something. And I don't... That's the only piece of information in here, right? I mean, that appears to be it. There's the hat, there's the slab, and there's this. So... I don't know, I've been staring at this for a hot minute, and I just don't see it. I turned it how I thought it told me to, and I was thinking like, oh, I have to get the digit to end in 4. But that's not the case, it doesn't seem. So... Is there somewhere that tells me what the proper combination is? Is there anything back here? Can I even go back here still? Can I leave all the way? I guess this is if I accidentally left my item. 1534! 1534. Okay, so 1534 is the date. I get. Oh my god, it was on the door outside? Okay, so that's the date. So I was right with it ending in 4. That was correct. Okay, so... But what does it mean by...
After 4 extra years, their peg legs grew weak. 3 steps right,
3 steps right, 2 left.
And they met...
4 steps right, 2 left. But from where? Where's the starting position? 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That gives me nothing. Damn. Okay, I wish I could read this inscription. Weird. Okay, well, I mean, the date was here. I saw those symbols, but I didn't think they meant anything, and to be completely honest, I didn't even see 1534 here. It's kind of hard to see even now that I'm looking at it. It's kind of bright in my room right now. I think it's casting a little bit of a glare. Okay, so there's a symbol. Do the symbols mean anything? Yeah, that's like the top of one of the heads. Okay, so like pirate hat head with teeth bottom. Really? Was it seriously just that? I was thinking like the riddle and all of these other things would come into play, but is it really just as simple as the solution is just sitting back there? Okay, so I think it's this head with that teeth. Am I wrong? I gotta make it... Oh, okay, it's pointing to a very specific one, so... You need to be... That's 1, 2, 3, right. But it's not 2 left. Okay, it's 3 left, actually. Is that it? No. Is it a different hat? Oh, I know the teeth need to be up here now. It was just a hat. I thought it was a pirate hat. Can I pull the lever at a...
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
Okay, let me go get a refresher on what that first one was, I guess. Okay, yeah, it's like the kind of weird looking hat. Yeah, it's just like very flat. Very flat hat, and then it's the teeth bottom. And that should be it. Unless this is not what I think it is. That is the very flat hat. Okay, wait. So what if this is the starting position and then I have to do this
After 4
stuff?
extra years out at sea, their peg legs were 3 steps right, and they met Dave.
Okay, what if I now have to input that? So that gave me the starting position maybe, and then if I do... That's not 4 years after though. God, yeah, it's throwing me off because there's not a 1538. That's not an option. If the other ones are the amount of times we turn the wheel, maybe this one is how many times we change the date, so... I mean, I can try it. I'm getting desperate at this point. I don't know. This feels too weird, though. Like, it very clearly says 4 extra years. So, I don't know. Oh, maybe this... Okay, I was thinking this was a year. I was thinking... Well, no, that doesn't make any sense. I was thinking this was a year. Maybe it's days? Instead of a year? Like, this is how many days, but... I don't think that's the case, because 4 extra years would be, like, a lot more, and it doesn't go that high. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then if it's 3 right, so 1, 2, 3, and then 2 left. 1, 2. Nothing. Oh my god, I think I know what I did wrong. So the numbers moved over here. Before, I was doing 3 on this, 2 on this. I think it's supposed to be the reverse. When I click here, I was looking at where Guybrush is standing, and it said 3 to the right. This wheel is actually moving towards the left. I'm looking down here at Guybrush, so the wheel actually moves towards the right, so my brain was thinking that meant right, but I think we're supposed to do it from up here. Because if you look at it from up here, it moves towards the left. Now, I think we have to do 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I feel like an idiot. I just got the direction of the wheel mixed up, which way it was turning, because yeah, this one's turning towards the right, this one was moving this way. I just got mixed up. Alright, had to step away for a second to cope with the fact that I was a dummy and was putting it in the wrong direction. My god. Yeah, I just kept getting confused by it. Ugh, let's not talk about it anymore.
Huh?
Alright.
What?
Again?
I was just deep in the mushroom and lava-ridden caves under Monkey Island, and now I'm... Oh no. Not yet. Employees only.
Why is everything... Should I?
Score! Free popcorn.
Free popcorn, indeed.
Score! Free popcorn.
Okay, we got some popcorn.
The windows are just pasted on, and they're not even straight.
Oh,
High
God.
Street, 20 feet. Hall of Pirates, 3-minute walk. Additional restrooms at Dinky Island.
Uh-oh.
Glad you finally made it, kid.
What, Stan?
It's closing time and everyone wants to go home.
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What do you mean it's closing time? I just got here.
No, I don't have time for this. I'm late for an important meeting. Take my keys and shut off all the lights before you leave. I'm not liable for anything that happens after closing time.
Guybrush, are you ready to go?
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What? Guybrush has been at an amusement park this entire time? This was all just an amusement park for you to relive your dream of finding the secret of Monkey Island?
The switch is locked.
What?
The switch is locked.
Oh, I'm so very confused. There we go. Oh my god. We never did get Otis out of jail. Wild. Uh-huh. Alright, well, all the lights are going off. The key?
What a stroke of luck. The locksmith had the key all along.
Ooh.
That was disappointingly easy. I wonder what's going on.
Okay. We got it. Of course it's Stan's chest.
Interesting.
I found
the secret of Monkey Island, and all it was this stupid t-shirt.
Damn. Damn, Guybrush, that's rough.
I found the secret of Monkey Island, and all it was this stupid t-shirt.
Let it sink in, friends. So you were trying to relive your glory days, I guess? Oh my god, you were trying to relive the glory days, got taken to a little amusement park made by Stan. Holy shit. Okay. I guess we're getting out of here. Alright.
Elaine, thank goodness you're here.
Of course. Where else would I be?
I'm not sure where I am all of a sudden.
You're right here with me. But we shouldn't stick around too long.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry, Cat was getting into something they shouldn't. Alright.
I was just underground on Monkey Island, and now we're on Melee?
Things just go by in a blur sometimes when you're having fun, don't they?
I got the secret!
You finally did it! I hope it was worth it.
I'm gonna have to think about that.
Oh my god. This entire story that you've been telling your kid is just about how you went to an amusement park made around the secret?
How'd it go with Flair?
Let's just say I made my point.
How did you get here before me?
You know I always try to stay a step ahead.
Have you done something new with your hair?
Got ruffled in the fight.
I like it. I'm ready to go.
Good. Me too.
Yeah, so you're talking about how you had a fight with Elaine, with Fair. The fight that we saw you two on. What?
Dad, that was a silly ending, and it didn't even make any sense. You're terrible at endings.
Thanks, kid.
I thought you liked silly endings. You and Chucky play the ending of Monkey Island 2 really silly.
That's different. We're kids, and we're just goofing around. You're the one who said you can't just change things. You said that's not how storytelling works.
I did?
I want to know the secret. You have to tell me what you really found in the chest.
Okay, so, okay, that's what happened. You made the ending purposely ludicrous, so because I was like, oh, we're going with Guybrush didn't realize that Guybrush was at an amusement park having a fantastic time, and Elaine picks him up and he realizes, oh, I'm at the amusement park, that's right, I'm not actually searching for the secret. But no, we did actually look for the secret, I did actually solve all of those puzzles. Elaine actually sat back there and fought fair, but then Guybrush intentionally made the ending ridiculous to screw with this kid. God, I really felt like my brain was turning to mush there for a second and I was being an idiot. Maybe I still am. I don't know. I never know these days. The chest was filled with gems, rubies, and gold. The secret was really the friends we made along the way. Your mom's right, it's better not to know. I wasn't making anything up, that's really what happened. There isn't any one answer to what the secret is. It was the friends we made along the way.
The secret was really the friends we made along the way. Stories are mainly the middle part, after all. And that's where most of the good stuff is.
That sounds like one of those stupid grown-up answers. Mom, Dad won't tell me what the secret is.
Are you filling our son's head with your outlandish stories again?
I was telling him the one about how we found the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that one. Every time you tell that story, the ending gets stranger and stranger. Let's go down to the docks and watch the galleon head out.
Yay!
I found the lost map to the treasure of Maya Island. It's going to be a fun adventure.
I'll meet you down there.
Guybrush? Interesting. Just Guybrush staring at us. Okay. Alright, well that was it. Guybrush just we'll never actually know what the secret of Monkey Island was because Guybrush just refuses to tell us. God, on that puzzle, I got screwed up because I thought you, like, clicked on whatever side you wanted the wheel to turn. So I thought you, like, clicked on the left side if you wanted it to turn to the left, and I thought you clicked on the right side if you wanted to turn it to the right. So I had in my head that I was turning the one in the middle to the right, because right came before left in the story. So I don't know. My brain is all screwed up, and I apologize. But hey, we did it. We eventually got there and got to the answer. I'm surprised the answer was just as simple as, like, it was hanging out on the doors. I'm guessing in hard mode it's like a proper riddle instead of, like, the starting point is just given to you on the doors. This is gonna sound really, really funny coming from me, considering I had a hard time with some of the puzzles, but I definitely get what people are saying about the game being a little bit easier. There were very few times I ever got, like, well and truly stuck. And usually if I did, it was in the big area right here, where we're kind of just let loose, and we have to go find the 5 keys. But for most of the game, it was pretty easy. I'm not asking for it to have some crazy monkey wrench knowledge like in the previous game or something, or monkey wrench logic like in the previous game, but more like riddles and actual, like, problem solving would have been cool. I don't think it's bad, and I'm not complaining or anything, but it did feel a little bit easier than the other ones. That's absolutely fine, and I don't mind. I still had a fantastic time with it. But I found that a lot of times I would overthink solutions, because I would expect them to be super crazy like they were in the previous games, but then they'd turn out to not be that. Or like my first instinct would just happen to be the correct answer, bam. So, but I had a really, really good time with this. I had a really good time with the Monkey Island games, even though they make me feel like an absolute dolt. And make me feel bad because I am dumb, but it was fun. That ending almost just annihilated me mentally. I was like, wait, what just happened? And I was trying to wrap my head around it, but then the game's like, it's okay, you're not that stupid. The ending was meant to be crazy. So that's good. That's good. But this has been a very, very cool series to go through, kind of getting to experience some things that a lot of people experienced when they were younger and all that. I still would be interested in playing some of the other games sometimes when I have time, but playing like 3 of the games back to back to back, I definitely feel like I need a break now. So I'll probably be taking a break now. But yeah, they have been a very, very fun time. I do think a lot of the reason this one was easier than Monkey Island 1 and 2 is just because of the context menu being gone. You kind of just click on things, and when you can just click on things, it helps with solving them a lot, instead of having to be like, oh, well, you tried to pick up that item, you needed to push the item, or, you know, stuff like that. Just the weirdness that the context menu added to a lot of the puzzles. That definitely adds a little bit more difficulty to the situations, because you have to figure out exactly what you have to do to an object to potentially get it to the puzzle to work. Whereas now, it just gives you whatever it is you need to pick up, which I did mention was one of the things I had a hard time with in Monkey Island 1 and 2. So I was happy to see it was... The context menu, it does lose a little bit not having the context menu, but it was way easier. If I could choose, it would have a context menu, but there would be significantly less options on it. Because there were just so many in the first two games, and I always had to feel like I needed to use everything on every single object. But yeah, here you just kind of click on stuff like a normal point-and-click adventure. So it was interesting. Like I said, I think that's what makes it a little bit easier, but it didn't hamper my enjoyment of it at all. I still had a fantastic time, so... Alright, at the end of the day, we still never actually find out what the secret is. Can you believe it? But we're back, and something new has been added to the scrapbook.
Hey, want to see my mighty pirate scrap?
Uh-huh.
Ever since I was a...
So is this gonna actually tell me what the ending is?
These are from the time I found the secret of Monkey Island.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, here's that voodoo doll.
Uh-huh.
These are from the time I found the secret of Monkey Island.
Alright, now we can relive this adventure.
I started my voyage at the Scum Bar, but right away I could tell it wasn't going to be like old times. The new pirate leaders were focused on sacking and pillaging. But plunder stats aren't everything. In some quarters, my reputation was a disadvantage.
The plunder stats, that's talking about the cards from, like, what was that, Monkey Island 1?
I learned more than I ever wanted to know about mops. I made the unusual decision to join LeChuck's crew as a way to get to Monkey Island. Serving on LeChuck's ship was an interesting experience. I grew to like the crew. I forgot all about looking like a zombie and starting a mutiny and seizing the ship. My disguise held up great, right up until we were nearing Monkey Island, when it, well, there was a failure.
Yeah, you ripped it off, doofus.
Gullet was my supervisor. Not a very pleasant guy. Putre was really happy when I got her promoted to chef. I got thrown off the ship, but that was okay. I'd gotten as far as I needed to.
Okay, that's the seaweed.
The actual return to Monkey Island was not what I expected. We all thought the secret would be on the island somewhere. Elaine and I rebuilt my old ship, the Sea Monkey, so we could sail back to Melee. Everybody had a map, some more useful than others. The temporary pact I made with my enemies turned out to be about 5 minutes more temporary than I had hoped.
Rip.
It was a race to get to the secret first. I hunted down all 5 golden keys. I wonder if I was supposed to keep these. LeChuck teamed up with Madison, but that was never going to last. Madison was scheming to betray LeChuck. Lila was scheming to betray Madison and LeChuck.
Yeah, Madison just kind of disappeared there towards the ending.
I'm not sure Trent ever thought very far ahead.
Yeah, Trent didn't do much.
Whitey Bones told me all about the golden keys. Elaine had a lot on her plate, but she was with me in the end.
I wonder if Elaine would have saved me if I had started to drown if I had actually started to drown in the water.
Carla handled earthquake relief as best she could under the circumstances. I broke Stan out of prison. Wally was kidnapped. The voodoo lady disappeared. I unseated the reigning queen to become the last queen of Bermuda. I visited Herman Toothrot in his cozy hermit cave. I managed to recover the secret, but then LeChuck stole it and took it back to Monkey Island to open it. We chased LeChuck back to Monkey Island again, and I tracked him down. Someone had devised a series of themed pirate monkey puzzles to keep out the unworthy. Elaine held off Flare Gory while I went into the monkey.
Oh god, please don't show me this again.
I made this mock-up of the final puzzle. I think it's pretty neat.
Yeah. My god, this... I can't really explain what my mind was going through working on this. It was weird. It was extremely, extremely weird. Like I said, I thought I was pushing from the bottom, which would be right, but if you're pushing from the top, it's left, and yeah, okay, I'm done.
I made this mock-up of the final puzzle.
Yeah, we already...
I think it's pretty... I found Wally!
Yep, we sure did, and we saved Wally, and Wally said, "Get out of my life."
Oh, shoot. I wonder when this fell out.
What was it?
Wait, what's this?
R&D? June 18, 2020. Development won't start for another month or so, but we've been thinking about this for a while. Oh my god, I'm realizing... Is this the amusement park that was talked about, that I talked about wanting to get built? Development won't start for another month or so, but we've been thinking about this for a while. It seems like a good time to jot down some few thoughts and then stash them away as a sort of time capsule message to our future selves about what we're setting out to do with Return to Monkey Island. Who knows, we might learn something. Monkey Island has historically been a reflection of the lives of the people who made the games. The secret of Monkey Island was about a young person setting out to pursue an exciting new career. As designers in our 20s, that is what we all were. The sequel, LeChuck's Revenge, was in many ways about the difficulties of making a sequel, or at least about what one does immediately after something that felt like a great success, but which went unnoticed by most of the world at large. Many years, 20 later, after Guybrush had gone on a couple of adventures with other teams who had their own hopes and challenges, we set out to make Tales of Monkey Island as a story about trust, and it is. But what jumps out most for us is that it feels like a story about grown-ups, because that's what we were. Many of us were in our 40s by then, with children and lives and a lumpy, encrusted layer of experience. We're well into our 50s now, we've had lengthy careers, we've made a lot of games, but Monkey Island still defines us to a certain degree. Or at least in the minds of many, we are those guys who made that game a long time ago. And it feels like there's some unfinished business there. When the opportunity arose to come back to Monkey Island, we were pretty much on the same page as to what we wanted to do. Guybrush, like us, is older now, and he's had a long and reasonably successful career, but he is mostly associated with something that happened a long time ago, and that feels unfinished to him. The game is a goofy pirate adventure, the same as always, but also it's a story about trying to recapture the past, with all its alleged youthful strength and glory. Guybrush will both succeed and fail at this. He will sort of get what he wants, but it won't be what he expected. I predict the same for us. Damn. I didn't expect to find something that powerful from, like, the creators just hanging out over here. What a very, what's the word, like, kind of heartfelt message to have in the game. What an interesting idea. It kind of gives you a peek into what they were working on and everything now, and it makes me feel even worse about people's reaction to Ron Gilbert and the art style. People can not like the art style, but the people that were just, like, sending death threats and stuff, that's just messed up, my god. And yeah, I'm happy this came out, and I'm happy I was able to kind of experience this, but this is really an interesting idea. The idea of Guybrush trying to recapture his youthful exuberance and telling stories to his kid and everything, and making a crazier and crazier story every time, because he's not going to be able to recapture that. Because we can't recapture our childhood and early years. All we can do is look back on it fondly. Huh. Note to self, get more paper for the rest of my adventures. That is good. That's cute. I loved that. That was a fantastic addition. That made the ending even better for me. Alright, well, I guess that is the end of Monkey Island. Once again, apologies to anyone that actually watched me go through this, because I'm sure it was a pain to watch, so I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough of Return to Monkey Island, and I'll see you next time for something else.